Italians have been using today's summit to flog their idea for Colonel Gaddafi to be offered asylum by an unspecified African country. Earlier I met the Italian Foreign Minister Franco Frattini and asked him what he hoped would happen next.
One thing is very clear, he has to go. Nobody can consider him as an interlocutor. He has to go because the future of Libya will be built without him.
Where does he have to go?
We don't know yet. I hope there will be a certain number of states ready to host him, maybe under the auspices of the African Union, which can have a leverage over him.
Which countries in Africa?
We don't know yet, but the more I fall in details, the more is unlikely to succeed.
Why don't you offer him exile in Italy if you think he should just go somewhere?
We exclude categorically.
Why?
Because we don't want to have a dictator.
In that case, why not argue that he should appear before the International Criminal Court?
I think he should. Nobody can guarantee to him the impunity.
So,
certainly not Italy, which is the founding member of the Rome Statute of the Court.
So he can't come to Italy because you would hand him over to the International Criminal Court?
We would be obliged in any case, but all the countries would be obliged.
Well, why should any other country take him?
That's why we have not yet formal proposals. I think...
But you think somebody else should take him?
I think yes.
But you won't be specific about which country you think should take him?
I don't know, because I have no formal proposals on that.
Why should any other country be any more lax than you say Italy is?
Well, because in other states, maybe, there is a further possibility. In Italy, there is no longer a possibility, given the past. He has been attacking Italy 3 days ago, 4 days ago, by saying we deserve a punition, something like that. We cannot accept. We are the colonial heritage, something like that.
Why did your Prime Minister say he was saddened for Colonel Gaddafi?
Well, maybe because he made a distinction between the horrible crimes he committed and the human pietas, the sense of pietas concerning human being.
So I don't
maybe
understand.
Is that. Maybe on that, because frankly speaking, my Prime Minister had no hesitation to support me completely on the stance I'm taking.
Do you feel, when holding forth about Libya, do you feel at all embarrassed by your past, Italy's past?
Well, that's why we signed the Treaty of Friendship, because we felt embarrassed by the fact that fascism killed so many Libyans in the past. This is a reality.
And the Libyans remember that, of course, don't they?
Yes, and that's why we want to keep friendship between the Italian people and the Libyan people. In my talks with the people of Benghazi, that we are supporting strongly, after reopening the Italian consulate in Benghazi, I felt they like Italians because they want to cooperate with us.
Is it a help to you in your international work to have a Prime Minister who's regarded as an international laughingstock?
Well, Italians made many times a judgment over my Prime Minister. He won. Italians can choose by themselves.
But you know what his reputation is, all these parties and things. Does that make your life any easier?
Maybe people that don't know him concretely and correctly. Maybe.
I mean, you've never been to one of these parties.
Well, my Prime Minister is in a condition to explain himself very well, but people that don't know